Hey everyone, this is Turd Flinging Monkey, and I just want to weigh in on this controversy involving Battlefield 5. So basically, what you have is you have this new trailer that came out, and it's clearly a World War II game. Obviously, everything is extremely hyperbolic, it's action packed, there's explosions and shooting going on everywhere. It looks like Saving Private Ryan, had a baby with like every action movie ever made and just made like this just incredibly exciting trailer. It actually looks like a really cool game. Like, extremely just holy shit. It's fucking amazing. However, people did notice there's certainly a lot of girls fighting in World War II all of a sudden. What's with these girls fighting in World War II? Especially the one of them, like the main one, who kind of like I think might have the same voice actor as Tracer from Overwatch, has like a prosthetic arm and for some reason is still like good with a gun. Like, I don't know if you've ever tried to fire a rifle with a fake arm, especially with World War II technology. Not the easiest thing in the world, and being a woman in World War II with a fake arm, I get it, right, it's like the whole diversity is our strength. We're going to have women in World War II. We're going to have women with one fucking arm as badasses in World War II. Whatever. Obviously, people are calling foul. People are saying this is unrealistic, and other people are like, it's a video game. Who cares if there's women with one arm fighting with World War II? There's all these explosions and crazy shit going on. Obviously, realism isn't the highest priority, and I can appreciate that. So, I have a solution. Because you have people who are like, they want realism in their games, especially games based on actual historical wars. But you have to understand, I'm going to play devil's advocate for a minute. World War II games have basically been done to death. Who wants another realistic World War II game? Why not take World War II and make it just crazy? And what better way to make it crazy than to just go completely out of the realm of possibility, throw in one-armed women being badasses in World War II? Why the hell not? Crazy explosions, maybe aliens, who knows? So what I suggest doing is, you don't have to make the entire game this way, but add like a mode that swaps out the characters with some kind of anime girl version of World War II. Instead of having the Axis powers and the Allied powers, you have the Kawaii powers and you have the Moe Axis. So you have a World War II shooter where everyone is like a cute high school anime girl. The entire World War II game is fought with anime girls. So you have, Hitler's an anime girl, Stalin's an anime girl, FDR is an anime girl. Everyone's an anime girl. They wear the appropriate uniforms. So you could have like historical mode, where honestly, realistically, there were no women fighting in World War II. I think we all know that. And in fact, I remember Medal of Honor. Back in the PS1. They made a PS1 game where the main character was a woman who was basically a spy during occupied France. And that was like back in the PS1 days. So they've tried to fit, diversity into World War II games since the PS1 era. But they just weren't really popular because people don't want to play a French spy. They want to play as a soldier in giant battles. Well, the giant battles in World War II weren't fought with girls. Women were not there. They just weren't. It's World War II. So you have your realistic World War II shooting game, and then you have anime girl mode, where it's, the Moe Axis versus the Kawaii Alliance, and everybody's a cute anime girl. But other than that, it's just your standard, World War II shooter game. And then I think, obviously, bitch is bitch. It's not actually going to solve anything. I just think it would be funny to play a World War II shooting game with cute anime girls. I don't see a downside in this plan. And they'll be like, oh, but that's, of course, I already know what's going to happen. They're going to be like, well, boys like it, and if boys like something, it's objectification. And if boys don't like it, it's empowerment. So if you complain about female soldiers in World War II with one arm, well, then it's empowering because boys don't like it. Now, if boys do like it, like cute anime girl mode, then it's objectification because boys like it. So, honestly, realistically, I know the whole purpose of this video is to kind of share this idea. Realistically, though, it's not going to solve anything. women are still going to bitch about oppression. Companies that give a shit about what these SJWs think are going to bow to them and, put women in World War II and pretend that like no one's going to notice. And anyone who says anything is a misogynist. But I'm just throwing out an idea. I'm throwing out an idea to, if for nothing else, just to troll the SJWs and be like, oh, you want representation? Well, here's World War II where everyone's an anime girl. There's your representation. And of course they're still going to bitch, but it would still be funny. So I'm just throwing it out there. This is Turd Flinging Monkey. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.